Hey everyone, welcome back to Hacker Ethics Hub, your go-to place for mastering C++ from scratch. In today's video, we'll break down the key differences between C and C++. Many beginners get confused between these two, but by the end of this video, you'll have a crystal clear understanding. Before we compare, let's first understand what C and C++ are. Developed by Dennis Ritchie in 1972. A procedural programming language, used for system programming, operating systems, and embedded systems. Developed by Bjarne Stroustrup in 1983 as an extension of C. Supports both procedural and object-oriented programming, OOP. Used in game development, GUI applications, and competitive programming. C is purely procedural, meaning it follows a step-by-step approach. C++ is both procedural and object-oriented, allowing for more flexible programming. C doesn't support classes, objects inheritance, or polymorphism. C++ introduces OOP, making code more reusable and scalable. See the difference? In C++, we use classes and objects, which makes code more modular and organized. C uses functions like malloc and free for dynamic memory allocation. C++ introduces and making memory handling easier and safer. In C, you have to rewrite functions multiple times for different use cases. In C++, you can use inheritance to reuse existing code effortlessly. So, C++ is an advanced version of C with added features like object-oriented programming, better memory management, and improved security. If you're a beginner, learning C first can be helpful, but if you want to work on modern applications, C++ is the way to go. Which one do you prefer? C or C++? Comment below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Hacker Ethics Hub, share this with your coding friends. Stay tuned for more C++ tutorials. Now let's dive deeper into the specifics of these languages. C, being a procedural language, is all about functions and procedures. It's like following a recipe step by step. You have a clear sequence of instructions, and you follow them to get the desired outcome. This makes C very straightforward and easy to understand, especially for beginners. However, this also means that C can be somewhat rigid. If you need to make changes or add new features, you might have to rewrite large portions of your code. This can be time-consuming and error-prone. On the other hand, C++ offers more flexibility. With its support for object-oriented programming, you can create reusable code components called classes. These classes can be used to create objects which are instances of the classes. This allows you to build complex systems more easily and manage your code more effectively. For example, if you're developing a game, you can create a class for the player, another class for the enemies, and so on. Each class can have its own properties and methods, making your code more modular and easier to manage. Another key difference is memory management. In C, you have to manually allocate and deallocate memory using functions like malloc and free. This can be tricky and can lead to memory leaks if not done correctly. C++ simplifies this with the new and delete operators, which make memory management easier and safer. This is especially important in large projects where efficient memory management is crucial. Now let's talk about performance. C is known for its speed and efficiency. It's a low-level language, which means it's closer to machine code and can execute instructions very quickly. This makes it ideal for system programming and applications where performance is critical. C++ is also fast, but its additional features can sometimes introduce overhead. However, with careful optimization, you can achieve performance that's comparable to C. Plus, the added benefits of object-oriented programming often outweigh the slight performance hit. In terms of community and resources, both languages have a rich ecosystem. C has been around for decades and has a vast amount of libraries and tools available. It's widely used in academia and industry, and there's a wealth of learning resources available. C++ also has a strong community and a plethora of libraries and frameworks. It's used in a wide range of applications, from game development to financial systems. The C++ standard library provides a rich set of functions and classes that can help you develop complex applications more easily. So, which one should you learn? It really depends on your goals. If you're just starting out and want to get a solid foundation in programming, learning C can be a great choice. It will teach you the fundamentals of programming and give you a good understanding of how computers work. If you're interested in developing modern applications, games, or working in fields like finance or robotics, C++ might be the better choice. Its support for object-oriented programming and rich set of features make it a powerful tool for building complex systems. Ultimately, both languages have their strengths and can be valuable additions to your programming toolkit. Understanding the differences and knowing when to use each one can make you a more versatile and effective programmer. So, what do you think? Are you more inclined towards the simplicity and speed of C, or do you prefer the flexibility and power of C++? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Hacker Ethics Hub, and share it with your coding friends. Stay tuned for more tutorials and happy coding. Stay tuned for more C++ tutorials.